Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. So we finally have a statement from Pandemonium Rock Festival, the Australian version of Firefest. Yay! So I said in my last video that Deep Purple's most famous song, "Smoke on the Water," was about a Frank Zappa concert where the stage caught on fire, and that was less of a disaster than this festival. Yeah, that statement still stands. Literally half the bands pulled out. Pretty much every band I wanted to see had pulled out. Yeah, Deep Purple pulled out. To speak of them, but luckily the lead singer of Deep Purple is doing a tour later on this year, so I get to see him. Placebo, who was the headliner, pulled out. Dead Kennedys pulled out, and they actually had the decency to let us know a couple of days ago that they're not coming, Gyroscope pulled out. Petch, who I was kind of wanting to see, I think she would have been the first band on. She's a Thai singer. It's kind of disappointing because I don't think they have that big of a fan base in Australia yet, and they kind of needed a festival to maybe get people to gather interest or get people to hear of them. And yeah, so they're a victim of this. Probably the biggest victim out of most of the bands on the list. I just hope another festival picks her up, maybe like a Good Things or something. And of course, the other massive victims of this are people who like bought multiple tickets, were traveling from out of state. Like I only live a couple like minutes away from the venue in Olympic Park. I was in a drive. If it gets cancelled, yes, sucks. I'm down $200 and something, but at least I didn't pay for airlines and stuff. That's what happened with me in Splendor. But Splendor is a proper festival, and they refunded it, and the airlines gave me credit, which I'm going to use for another flight. So, like, yeah. But Pandemonium Rock, even though they came out with this statement, I'm still not 100% convinced this is happening. Like, the Gold Coast venue they were meant to play at, people got in contact with them, and there's no booking for the venue for that day for anything. Yeah, it's just I'm part of this Pandemonium Rock Festival group on Facebook, and that's where I get all my goss, and it's a guilty pleasure just watching the drama of this. But the guy, the promoter, the dodgy promoter of the festival, is actually a member of the group, so he's actually like probably reading all these people just like complaining about him. Then once someone notified everyone started tagging him in posts. So I can't wait until he logs on Facebook and just sees all this freaking hate, which he deserves. So the band still going to this festival, I believe, is Alice Cooper, Blondie, Wheatus, yay, Psychedelic Furs, Wolfmother, which is a surprise because I thought Wolfmother would have pulled out. Cosmic Psychos and Palais Royal. So let's see what happens. And the statement pretty much says, "Don't worry, these bands are still going." Then right at the bottom of the statement, in true comedy fashion, it goes, "Blondie not appearing in Queensland shows, Gold Coast show or Brisbane show or whatever." It's like, yeah, hey, don't worry, guys, all these bands are still going. Except Blondie in Brisbane. What was that bit? Blondie in Brisbane. One more time. Blondie isn't playing Brisbane. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a disaster. You know what's not a disaster? I have a Sydney Comedy Festival show on the 11th and 12th of May. I'll put the ticket link in the bio. It's going to be a good show. The Comedy Festival is actually a well-run festival. Don't worry. Like, I'm billed to perform, don't worry, and I 100% will be there. It's not like you pay tickets and you see me, then Wheatus comes out, and it's like, what the fuck? So, no. So, it's going to be a good show. It won't be as comical as Pandemonium Rock Festival, which I'm still not 100% sure that it's coming out, Now, I made a statement, and the statement was a Saturday, which is a very unusual day to make a statement. Yeah. Like most festivals, I think it's starts not next week but the week after, and there's no 100% locked in venues. There's a map for the Sydney show, but now that's invalid because there's only one stage. There's no set times, probably because they were trying to work out who was actually playing. I'm still going to this festival no matter what. I have low expectation. I'm I'm here to watch the disaster of the festival. But anyway, yeah. Please like, subscribe. Please see my comedy festival show. It's good. It's better run than Pandemonium. At least you know what you're getting. An hour of good times. And funny enough, the way Pandemonium Rock Festival is going, it might only be an hour festival. They said these bands are performing, but they never actually said how long they're playing for. You know? Anyway, thanks for watching. Kieran Don, out.